Can you think of a justifiable crime? Something where, yeah, it's a crime. It's illegal. You technically should go to jail, but would you put somebody in jail for doing something like this? An example would be the person who steals food to feed their family. Do you put that person in jail, or do you just give them some free food? You say, hey, look, you could have gone to a food bank maybe, but you can't steal it. So what do you think?
I give them a slap on the wrist and I look the other way.
Okay.
If someone was to hurt my family or someone I loved, I don't know, man.
If you've ever been mean to my kid, just know I will never forget. And I'm just waiting till the day that I can exact my revenge and hurt you on a deep level you've never experienced.
I feel like there's a lot of people out there, if they did it that way, where they were smart about it and you hurt your loved ones, yeah, I can see a lot of people doing a little street justice. And I think somebody like the guy that shot the one kid or the one guy that was molesting his son.
Yeah, I'm saying not guilty.
He waited for him. It was in Texas, and his sensei was doing terrible things to the kid, and the dad waited by the telephone booth as they're walking him into court, shot him, killed him, and Texas said, you're good. No time right. for you.
Yeah.
I like the way Texas looks at things.
And I mean, if you read every comment, everyone's like, that guy's a hero. Most of the comments, I should say.
Yeah, there was another example. Marianne Bachmeyer, she shot the guy who raped and murdered her 8-year-old daughter in the courtroom during his trial.
Good for her.
She did get 6 years, but she was released after 3.
Perfect. I'll do the 3 smiling.
I bet she did the 3 smiling.
Yeah. You're a hero. You did what every other mother of a victimed child wanted to do. You are the poster child for good mom.
What do you think about that Gypsy Rose Blanchard story? Her mom was a mess. Kind of twisted, and then she wound up offing the mom.
If all that really happened and that's how it went down, I watched, the drama version of it that was with actors. Is that how it went down? If that's how it went down,
I don't blame her for wanting to kill her mom. I just think that, it was real messy because she got away from her mom, and I think she was like starting to live a good life, right?
I don't know. I was on episode 7. Me and my sister from Oregon was watching it, and it was during Christmas time. I'm like,
Merry Christmas.
I know. I go, this is too much, man. I got gypsied out, man. It was a lot. So I didn't know the ending.
Yeah, and she didn't do it. Didn't she get some dude to do it?
I think so, but again, I didn't finish
it. She's out and he's still in jail.
I kind of want to watch a Christmas movie.
Yeah. God blesses everyone. What about somebody that's selling drugs to pay for a necessary medical treatment for their kid? Does that person need to go to prison? Let's say they're doing it really well, like Walter White style from Breaking Bad.
Well, you start doing that, you start blurring lines, and then you start making excuses for every piece of crime out there.
Doesn't feel as justifiable.
No, it doesn't.
Well, we just know a lot of families that go through stuff, and they're not slanging rock, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, they're struggling, but
there's other ways to make money. You don't have to be a drug dealer.
Mm-hmm. And then you're inviting who knows what other kind of element in.
Right. That's not safe.
We've all seen the drug shows. It never ends good.
Right. What about somebody who is homeless breaking into somebody's place because a hurricane is coming? Should they have the book thrown at them? Or do you say, you know what? All right, we get it.
Honestly, I'd be like, yeah, can you take me to jail? Because I think the hurricane won't get me in jail. So, yeah, lock me up. 3 squares a day? Yeah, during a hurricane.
The problem I kind of have with that is a lot of times there are shelters. And I'd be like, yeah, you know what? You had an option. To me, it's when you don't have an option.
Right.
When you do have an option and there's something you could do, I'd be like, yeah, it's still, sorry, man. I get it. It's a good excuse, but it's going to be breaking.
And I think during times of natural disaster, and people are desperate, maybe they couldn't get to the shelter. Maybe the floodwaters came too quick,
Yeah.
I kind of look the other way during a natural disaster.
What do you think about the hacker that leaks government documents exposing corruption? Is that a justifiable crime?
Oh, they're going to make sure it's just.
I love it. I think when somebody tattles on somebody doing bad things, like, I think it's a good thing. I think we should have more people tattling on bad
Now,
politicians.
you'll have to live internationally, but yeah, there are a lot of people who regard those people, and it's happened before, as, somewhat of a hero, saying thank you.
Yeah.
The only people that don't like them are the people they ratted out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're going to find a way to make sure you pay for that crime.
Another thing that has happened too, I saw this one guy, he said that his parents were terminal. They were both in pain, and they said, please end our lives. And he smothered his parents, he said, at their request. Now, that got a little bit dicey. And to me, you would have to get a recording and all that. But let's say you did have that, and your parents like, yes, we approve of this. We want our son to end our suffering.
Smother?
Yeah.
We can't find a different way than that?
There's got to be another way.
That's what he did. I think it was their request. That's how they wanted to go.
Smother?
Yeah.
No one wants to be smothered, Kevin.
I don't know.
Unless they're hash browns at Waffle House.
But if me and you were, let's say we're stuck on an island and I got bit by a shark and I'm bleeding out, but I'm still holding on. It's day 27 and I'm like, Kev, I can't do it no more. You gotta off me.
Yeah. Let's say there's somebody that is in massive amounts of pain. You know what the inevitable is going to be. You just help them along and cut out some of the misery.
We've seen 3 ships. They never saw us. A helicopter flew by. Hope is low right now.
Yeah.
We had no food.
Right.
Kevin, I can't. Will you do it for me?
I don't know if I'd have the capacity to do it. Honestly, that would be
There's no way.
Really?
Go a different level. I think what I would do is I'd set it all up, be like going, hey, I got it already, but you got to make the move. It's you.
Yeah, you got to smother yourself.
Hey, I don't know. There's a rope hanging right over there.
Hold your breath.
First of all, I'm not going to ask for a smothering. Find a coconut or something.
Bump that off your noggin.
I'm not going to do that either.
With my luck, it'll take 19 tries.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. It's interesting concepts on what you would say. Yeah, you get a pass on that one. And nope, sorry. Prison time for you.